having a worse time. Tonight, Baltimore's aging infrastructure takes its toll on the real-time commute.
A water main break just south of Perry Hall on Belair Road is tying up northbound traffic. ABC 2 News' Jeff Hager live now on the scene with the latest on the efforts to clean it up. Jeff.
Jamie, Kelly, you've heard the old saying, patience is a virtue. Well, that's really being put to the test today here on Belair Road for motorists. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Earlier today, it looked sort of like a lake out here on Belair Road. Now, it looks like an excavation project. And this after an underground pipe burst this morning, creating a massive crater right in the middle of the northbound lanes. Those heading north on Belair Road came to a complete stop. And those heading south squeezed by in one lane after a 12-inch water main burst during the morning rush hour.
The force of the water coming out of the pipe, unfortunately, created a pretty large cavity in the road itself, which is bad news. The good news is, with that much ground being displaced by the water, once we got the water shut off, it shouldn't be that difficult to actually get to the pipe itself.
Suddenly, merchants in the area getting ready to open for business found themselves put out of business as workers shutting down the broken line cut off their water source.
They gave me a call around 6:30, 6:45, said, they had lost water and there was a water main break down the street and that they were going to have to shut off water. It's like 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, we had no water at all.
In fact, the only water you could find in this restaurant was the bottled variety. And with lengthy repairs expected before the service could be restored, the decision was made to close its doors.
We had to send everybody home at this point, and like 14 employees, not going to be able to work today. But, this is going to do a pretty impact on our business today and our sales.
Fridays are pretty good usually.
Fridays are very good for us to go into the weekend, so to kind of build our sales here.
Crews worked through the day digging out the impacted area and preparing to replace the section of damaged line. But with road repairs to follow, most businesses gave up on the idea of reopening Friday evening, prepared to write off the day as a total loss. Back live here now, you are looking at the sinkhole and where they fixed that 12-inch main. It hasn't been tested yet, but right now they're doing some excavation work. And later on, they're going to be trying to do some fill here along Belair Road. Just to give you an idea of the timetable, they're going to test this. They say the water pressure and water could come back to those businesses and people living in this area by around 6 o'clock tonight if all goes as planned. Now, just to show you how the county is committed to getting this road reopened, all the northbound lanes are closed, of course, and have been all day. They said they're going to have asphalt crews out here scheduled right now for midnight, working through the night, all in hopes of trying to get the northbound lanes and Belair Road back in working order by tomorrow morning on Saturday. But for now, that's as soon as it looks like it's going to happen, and that's barring any unforeseen things that might happen with the project. Reporting live in Baltimore County, Jeff Hager, ABC 2 News.